feeling your breath infusing the right hip with openness and freedom and expansion as you let go of tension. Step the left foot forward a little bit. Lift your hips up, move the hips forward, and then lift your hips up to the sky. Flex the right foot, the right knee drops, and then the heart rises higher. And then carefully lower your hips to the floor. Return to the previous pose if that felt good, or to go deeper, lower the left foot down, stack your shins, and flex your feet. Draw the right hip back, float your chest up. Either stay here, or if you want to go even deeper, fold forward, coming onto your fingertips, resisting any urge or tendency to collapse in the pose. Stay buoyant and lifted, feeling your outer hips and letting your breath flow. Feel both relaxed and alert. Drop your hips down. Inhale, come up to sit. And exhale here. Inhale, hands to heart. And exhale, twist to the right. Lower your left elbow to your right thigh. Roll your upper shoulder back. Lean your throat back and feel your belly twisting as your outer hips are grounding into the floor. If that isn't accessible, take regular seated spinal twist with the right knee on top. And then come back to the middle and uncross your legs and place your feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips up an inch, cross the left ankle to the right knee. Move your hips left and lower the hips back to the floor. Roll your shoulders back, float your chest forward with the left foot flexing. Feel your breath cleaning the left hip. Step the left foot forward a little bit. Lift your hips up and forward as you lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Flex the left foot strongly, lower the left knee down, and then lift the center of your chest upward, feeling the right foot rooting. Lift the heart up and lower the hips back down. Return to the previous pose, or to go deeper, lower the right shin to the floor and stack the left knee over the right ankle. Sit up tall, square your hips, and then fold forward if that's available. Coming onto fingertips so that your body stays buoyant and you can feel the outer hips rooting into the floor as your breath is free and abundant. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, and exhale, twist to the left, lowering the right elbow to the left thigh. Roll your shoulder back and turn your belly to the left. If this isn't available, take a regular seated twist, turning your belly to the left. Inhale, come to the middle, uncross your legs, bring your feet together, and slide your hands through your legs to your outer feet. Take your thumbs between your pinky toe and your fourth toe. Lift your feet off of the ground, roll your shoulders back, unfold your legs halfway or all the way as you float your chest up and to the diagonal towards your feet, which are alive and bright. Your throat is long, and you're floating your collarbones up towards your big toes. Smile through your mouth. It helps for your balance and helps elongate and feel your breath full. Bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together and extend your feet a few inches forward. Inhale and exhale, fold over your legs, pressing the soles of your feet rigorously together. Your palms of your hands touch the tops of your feet, creating a seal as your hips drop and your heart and belly lengthen forward, folding deeply into yourself. Slowly lift all the way up and draw your knees together. Take a blanket or a cushion and place it underneath your hips. Sit up on the blanket and straighten your legs long in front of you. Reach your arms up, inhale, and exhale, fold over your legs. Feel free to bend your knees if that feels better on your lower back. Allow your thigh bones to drop into the ground. Flex and brighten your feet, and then lengthen the belly in and up towards your heart as the top of your head lengthens forward. Don't worry about how flexible you are here or in any pose. Instead, feel your body. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, slide the blanket away. Bend your knees, extend your arms forward, and roll your spine carefully onto the floor. Float your legs up and over your head for shoulder stand. Touch the balls of the feet to the floor, support your lower back with your hands, and then float your legs up to the ceiling. Walk your elbows in tightly and feel your elbows and your shoulders rooting into the floor. Lift your chin a little bit so that your throat is open, and then firm your inner legs toward one another as you stretch your inner feet to the sky. Feel the blood draining from the soles of your feet down your legs, down your torso to your heart. And then float your legs up and over your head to plow pose, bringing the balls of the feet onto the floor. Bend your knees a little bit and then slowly roll your spine down, placing your feet flat on the floor. Take a big breath into your upper chest and a big breath out. A big breath in and a big breath out. Take your belt or a towel and straighten the left leg long onto the floor. Wrap the belt around the sole of the right foot and release your head and neck and shoulders down. Give yourself enough slack here so the right leg is straight, but your right hip can lengthen forward and yearn toward the left heel. Bring your awareness to the left thigh and drop the left thigh down into the floor as you feel the shoulders dropping to the floor. Your breath is smooth and easy, and then you lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor and feel the belly pressing toward the ground. Slowly release down, take the belt away from the foot, reach your arms overhead, and stretch the right heel long and forward as you lower it to the floor. Release your arms by your sides, take the belt, wrap it around the sole of the left foot. Bend your elbows and root your shoulders into the floor. Stretch your right leg long as the right thigh bone releases toward the ground, and feel your left outer hip yearning toward the right heel. Easy, smooth breath. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Press your navel down. Feel both legs working an even amount. And then lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Take the belt away. Reach the left heel up, stretch your arms overhead, and lengthen the heel slowly forward and down. Release your arms by your side. Bend the right knee. Shift your hips to the right a few inches, and lower the right knee over to the left. Your arms are outstretched. Your head is in the middle. You're feeling the chest open as the right hip lengthens away from the right shoulder. Your left leg is flexed and strong, and then come back to the middle and straighten the right leg, and then bend the left knee and shift your hips to the left a little bit, and then lower the left knee over to the right. Your throat is open, and the right foot is flexing, and the right leg is engaged. Come back to the middle. Straighten both legs, flex your feet, and reach your arms up and over your head. Feel your inner heels reaching, and then release your arms by your sides with your palms facing up. Adjust your body in any way so that it can be still for the next few minutes. Close your eyes if they aren't. Allow your breath to be natural without regulating it in any way. Part your teeth a little bit so that your jaw can be soft, and then allow the bones of your body to drop heavily into the floor beneath you. Feel the floor holding you so that the muscles surrounding your bones can soften, so that you can feel your body's natural breath. Bring your awareness to the skin that surrounds your body and let your skin soften. Feel the entirety of your body as one unit, releasing downward into the floor beneath you. You're feeling so supported by the floor that you let go of another layer of tension. Feel the soles of your feet, the palms of your hands, and the top of your head open and receptive to the healing benefits of your yoga practice today. And now feel the space between your eyebrows and allow the space between your eyebrows to soften. Feel the back of your body in its entirety touching the floor beneath you. And then, without changing it if you can, observe your body's natural breath, watching the next few cycles of inhalations and exhalations, observing them without changing them. Also notice this experience of being still in your body. Observe any sparks of wisdom that might arise. And trust that in this moment, everything is perfect as it is. Begin to make your breath a little bit deeper. And then parallel your feet, flex them, and stretch your arms up and over your head. Get long through your whole body, and then bend the left knee and bend the right knee, and roll over to the right, resting the right side of your face on your right arm. Pause here in this transition and just feel the shape of this pose. Press your left hand down and lift yourself up to sit, preferably on a cushion or on your blanket, and cross your legs. Adjust your seat so that you can feel your hips grounding into the floor beneath you. Feel energetically your legs hugging in toward the midline and the top of your head rising up toward the sky above you. Notice present moment awareness here as your body has been cleansed and purified by this class. Join your hands together and place the base of your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows. Sit up tall as your hips stay grounded. Take a big breath in and a big breath out, a big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.